and welcome to day 22 of our Advent Calendar devotions. My name is Shanta, and our title for today is Treasure. Today's reading is taken from Luke 2:19, and it reads, "But Mary treasured all these things and pondered them in her heart." I'm a mother of 3, and my youngest is my 7-month-old daughter called Faith. And even now when she wakes in the middle of the night, I still hold her much longer than I probably need to. I just want to soak her up while she sleeps, to take mental pictures of her. I want to focus on how she smells, how small she is, and just listen to her breathe. I'm desperately trying never to forget the most finite detail about her while she's still a baby. Mary, being a mother to Jesus, was no exception to this rule. She too pondered and treasured everything that was spoken about her circumstance and about the baby that she was carrying in her tummy. I can imagine Mary desperately trying to hold on to every moment of this unique journey that she was on. She knew who she was carrying in her tummy, which probably intensified the need to cherish every moment. What a privilege it was for Mary to be chosen to give birth and to mother the Son of God. Mary must have lived a life of both worry and expectancy, knowing that her child was the Son of God. She must have paid extra attention to him, observing every move and listening attentively to him as he grew and developed. I sometimes think about how my kids are going to turn out, who they will be in society, and what kind of life they would lead. Mary already knew who her child was and the path laid before him. She was his mother, but he was her savior. I love this Christmas song that's called "Mary, Did You Know?" There's a line that says, "Mary, did you know that this child that you've delivered will soon deliver you?" Just as Mary treasured and pondered on all the things which had been spoken over her life by God's messengers, so too we ought to take time to reflect and meditate on the words that God has spoken over our lives. Perhaps you feel troubled by all the things that's happening all around us, and you might be asking God to show up in your situation. Remember that God has given us the Word, and as we immerse ourselves into scriptures, God gives us insight into our situations. Let us treasure and ponder on the things that God has spoken about us, who He says we are: a chosen generation, heirs of His kingdom. We are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow.
Rejoice, rejoice.